All right, fans, we're back with this big matchup, one-on-one. Bad luck.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, now making his home in Los Angeles, California. This is Jeff Paul. His opponent hails from the Star City, Roanoke, Virginia. This is Bad Luck, Bobby Yela.
All right, fans, there you have the introductions. And we are back with a big singles matchup between two men who know each other very well. Bad Luck Bobby Yela and Jeff Paul. Now, these two men have teamed together. They've wrestled each other in other promotions. But when Jeff Paul came in to APW and aligned himself with Eric Lester and Lance Erickson, it put him automatically on the opposite side of the coin with Bobby Yela here with these fans. And these fans want to see Bobby Yela do exactly what he says, and that's shake the room with one Jeff Paul. And these two are going to get right after it. Collar and elbow lock up in the center of the ring. Paul got down low enough to get that center of gravity going, using his larger frame and size to push Bobby Yela back into that corner. Now, Yela says that he used the hair there. Referee Cadillac Jackson is going to admonish him. Yela occupied with one Lance Erickson here at ringside. Now, those of you fans that have been around APW for a while know that Bobby Yela has had several opportunities to go against Lance Erickson for that American heavyweight title, and he's come very, very close. Most recently in Meadow Bridge, West Virginia, when he actually had the belt handed to him and had the title taken back on a reverse decision in Meadow Bridge. We had a great crowd over there, and we're looking forward to coming back in September to Meadow Bridge. But right now in this matchup on television, one more collar and elbow lockup. Paul's going to take his man back into the corner again. Referee Cadillac Jackson in there to break it up. And Paul took a wild swing with a big right hand. Bobby Yela takes that left arm and cranks it over. He's got it locked down. Paul's going to reverse it. Apply some of that punishment back to his opponent. Paul being the taller man, he's going to have more leverage, downward pressure. But Yela working his way out of it and worked it into an arm drag right there. Clothesline, Yela ducked it, arm drag, and Yela, he's up there. Oh, look at that. Shot to the throat from Jeff Paul. Big forearm. And he's all over Yela like a cheap suit right now. Here he comes. Vaulted off of that middle rope. Got a 2 count. Referee Cadillac Jackson in perfect position to count the pinfall there. Got a 2 count. And Bobby Yela's in a bad neighborhood over there with Lance Erickson. Bad, bad neighborhood. And there you see it. There you see it, a big right-hand shot from the champion, taking advantage of the referee's back being turned. Coordinated effort there from Jeff Paul and Lance Erickson. A little more punishment there. Brings the man out of the corner. One of these days, Jeff Paul's arrogance in the ring is going to be his undoing against the right opponent. But right there, he took Bobby Yela back down with a handful of hair. Absolutely just working the man over there, adding insult to injury. Got his foot on the throat. Referee not going to make the count under those circumstances. And Paul again choking the man across the middle strand. Bobby Yela suffering the effects, and he's back over there in that bad neighborhood and takes a second big right-hand shot from the American champion, Lance Erickson, out here on television. Now Yela firing back. Couple of forearm shots. Here he comes. Big clothesline delivered with authority from Jeff Paul. Takes Yela off his feet in the center of the ring. Big, big high leg drop. Hooks the leg down for the count, 2 count. Yela able to kick out. Jeff Paul a little frustrated there. He's dealt out a significant amount of punishment. Only got a 2 count. Drops the elbow right into the sternum, further driving the air out of Bobby Yela. The strategy here, obviously, is to restrict the breathing and the airflow of Bobby Yela. We've seen leg drops, we've seen chokes, both legal and illegal. And we've seen a flurry of right-hand shots from the man outside the ring, Lance Erickson. Jeff Paul has his man in the corner, going to deliver some boots. Shoots Yela into the opposite corner. Yela takes that turnbuckle very hard. Oh, and the referee called it there, covered his man with his feet on the ropes, trying to get some extra leverage for that pinfall. Didn't really hook the leg solidly there. Yela able to kick out at 2. Jeff Paul takes his man into the corner, deliver a couple of shoulders. Once again, working on the breathing, working on the air, and that big chop's not going to help it. And then once again, they're in that bad neighborhood, but this time, Jeff Paul misses with a big right hand, and Bobby Yela coming back with some lefts and a big elbow there. Cranks that arm over, and there it is. There it is. If he can get his man down, that should have been a 3 count right there. He's going to deliver some big, heavy right hands in the corner. And there comes the champion, Erickson, going to distract Bobby Yela. Big spear. Jeff Paul delivered a spear right in the center of the ring. He's got his legs hooked, and there it is. He got the 1, 2, 3 on Bobby Yela with the assist, the asterisk in the record book.
Match, Jeff Paul.
The announcer announcing Paul as the winner, and there comes Chase Emery out. Chase Emery, whose last appearance here in the Mountain State Sportatorium, he had a very similar situation happen to him in a matchup against Lance Erickson here several months ago, and he's pleading his case with the referee, Cadillac Jackson, and he's telling Lance Erickson he wants him. He wants both of them. Now here's Eric Lester out to run interference. Fans, what a situation. What a situation here, and we're gonna get an interview. We're gonna get an interview right now. Fans, after that heinous action we just saw right there, your man got a win, but he got a win with an asterisk from this man. It was like a 2-on-1 situation, Eric Lester.
Heinous? Asterisk? You're using awful big words for your vocabulary, Joe Brody. Let me tell you something. At no time did either of these men produce anything heinous or that deserves an asterisk. They are the best 2 professional wrestlers in this company, in this state, on this television, and in this country. Heck, even the world. We'll take it all on. But don't ever call them heinous.
Hey, you know what, BZ? Why don't you, you know what? Since those 2 losers up there think they're so tough, and since we interfered and everything with your asterisk, as you say it, Joe, because you always got something smart to say.
I'm just sick calling it like I
call
see it.
whatever you want, man. Keep the mic where we can talk. You get to talking now.
Yeah.
So if these 2 got the cojones after the TV tonight, and then we'll be happy to give them a wrestling lesson together, tag team style. That's it. They got the cojones.
We'll find out, fans. We'll find out. We'll be right back after this.